A special good evening to all those of you who are looking at us on YouTube, Facebook, all the different apps, all those of you who just want to know exactly what went on. What went on in CHARLIEVILLE, in Francis Lala Road, in the vicinity of the Chief Brand product. Well, that's just a landmark. This has nothing to do with Chief Brand. Just for you to understand it very easy. In fact, today, I went on the scene for you to understand. This is a little clip from the scene today. Gentlemen, this is I.A.N. This is in connection with the attempted abduction. Now, very, very interesting. I just wanted to show you what exactly went on. This is the walkover here. This is Chief Brand across here. This is the vehicles heading in a southern direction. This is the area. This is the house, the Francis Lala Road, where the girl came out from. Now, I will tell you why. Why they waited for the girl to come out of this road, the Francis Lala Road, because you realize she stopped here and then she stood across here. She stood across here. And then one guy came here, from here, he came across here. The other guy came from here, while the note pulled on this side. Why now? The bigger picture is that why they didn't take her from this road, because they know that everybody have cameras on this road. All the houses have cameras facing the road, so it would have been too, you know, they know who watching. But if I come on the highway now, you realize they already check out. They already check out that here have no cameras. You understand? So I could grab her and do what I have to do. So the moment I hold her, the car waiting, the car reverse. You understand? So again, I've made a serious breakthrough, and it's just craziness. We need to protect our nation. You know, enough is not being done to protect our nation's women, and it's very, very sad. I spoke to the young lady also. I realized Senior Superintendent Simon, in fact, I've been liaising with Shogunas police and whatnot. It's all about a better Shogunas. It's all about a better Trinidad and Tobago. And, you know, ladies and gentlemen, this is frightening. It's frightening for normal people who come here and stand up and wait for a taxi every day. All those young girls dropping out, walking home, anything could happen. So my thing is that, you know, I have just asked for assistance from certain persons to assist me, that we are going to take it to a different level. That is all. You understand? We're going to hire more people, more persons who are familiar with the criminal activities, to be on the payroll, to really go after these criminal elements now. So that is why I need your support. So you're going to see more on Crime Watch. Thank you. Because I spoke with the young lady. And that young girl, she's a 39-year-old, and she is traumatized. She's a Guyanese national, here about 20-something years, 2 children, single mother. I asked her if she wants to go back Guyana. She said, yeah. She said, I want to go back. I want to go with my family. Let me go with my aunties and everybody. And I just want to scream. I want to come out of here. Because I am just a normal person. I just going for, and I will tell you, because she was going for a job interview that she saw in the newspaper. Now, this is in no way, I'm just telling you what she saw. There was a clip on the newspaper, Mark Ballhead's Roti Shop or something like that. Roti maker needed at Ballhead's Grill Shop. Workers needed at a grill shop in Shogunas, sorry. Workers needed for grill shop in Shogunas area, and she saw that. She saw that, and that is how she was going. She was leaving her home in Francis Lala to go to Shogunas, you know, because she has to take care of her children. And too many people are missing in this country. Women are under siege. Women are under attack. Women are under attack, and it's so shameful and disgusting. We have a president who's also a woman who never came out and encouraged government and came out came, in defense of women out there. Up to this day, Ashanti gone. You remember Ashanti? Well, everybody should remember. Not only Andrea Barrett, remember Ashanti right where she was found. On December 4th, a body was found in a pool. And we must never forget that could have been your daughter. And just as similar. So I don't want the family to feel that here what's going on. It's not only Andrea Barrett, so many people have gone missing. So many people have gone missing. And still missing. So let me take you to yesterday. And you see, this is so simple and trust. And that is why I tell you every day that the police service, I'm sounding like a Wessa. You know what's a Wessa? Wessa don't say police, they say police. Yeah, they say police. I had a good friend of mine who used to work, a kind of Caucasian fella there. He said, Ian, there's only a lot of police here, boy. A lot of police. I said, what police? I said, police. He said, no, police. And I'm going to show you where it happened and how it happened. We started yesterday with this vehicle. This vehicle where the guys were seen running and whatnot with this vehicle. Where this note, PDU 4342. Right, this is how it started with the guys in this car. Now I found out the guys in this car have been seen in Philly City. I even spoke to the MP last night. I don't know if I could get her on the phone, Vandana Mohit. But she told me that when she heard about it, her neighbors reminded her. But wait now, we saw that car a couple times park up in certain areas in Central, in back roads and whatnot, back streets and whatnot. And they called the MP. So she was like, are you serious? Yeah, because I know her well. I know we worked together from Win TV. You know, Vandana used to work Win TV. And we worked together and she was really shocked about that. So when I did my investigation now with this girl coming out, I realized that this car here belonged to this guy. No, hold on a second. The certified copy, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the car here belonged to a guy called Puran Prasad, a Nissan Note. Right? A Nissan Note. So that is the guy the car belongs to. So I did my investigation and I will tell you where that car took me to. That guy is not here. That guy is not here. Right? The same guy, the same Prasad guy there that I put up just now. Sorry, we just have a little mix up. Not this guy, please. So this is the guy here. So let me explain to you. Come back to me. That car, ladies and gentlemen, was rented from Gray's Auto Rental, as you can see here. Gray's Auto Rental. It was the name, well, they leased the car since November. They leased the car since November, right? Since November the 9th, 2020, if you could go up with it. It was leased by a guy called Sheldon Leger from Hold a second. If we go up again, so I had all the information where the car rented from. But how Grace came involved with that car, because the owners of Grace Auto Rental, which is located at 391 Southern Main Road, 391 Southern Main Road, Enterprise, is the relative of Passad. So Passad left the car there. So Grace Auto Rental is a popular auto rental company. Bindra. Everybody knows Bindra is a decent guy. He sells cars. He has roll on, roll off. So they have a lot of cars. So the car was rented. The car was rented since the 20th of the 9th, 2020. And look, I have the receipts where Sheldon Leger would come and pay. These are the receipts here, as you can see. All right, we're still trying to put it together. Okay, these are the receipts. Right, these are the receipts. So, ladies and gentlemen, this car that I'm sure that we saw on the highway, this PDU, this car here, this note, PDU 42, was rented by a guy from Bagna Trace by the name of Sheldon Leger. 5657 Bagna Trace, Chase Village, Chagonas. So I spoke to him last night and I just asked him a couple of questions and whatnot. Now, I don't know what he's even now. Nobody's saying but he rented the vehicle from Grace Auto Rental. You understand? So that is how you saw this. This is the history of the car. This is what I did my investigation last night. I got the receipt. I got the contract here. And this is the guy that left the driver's permit. I even have a copy of his taxi badge and whatnot here. Look at across here. All right? Look at right here. So now you understand, but the bigger picture is, and what have me very confused is how these people ended up with that vehicle. How this vehicle, if Sheldon rented this car here, how come these people who tried to abduct this girl was in possession of that vehicle? And what I realized last night is when I spoke to the persons in charge of Grace Auto Rental, they have a lot of vehicles on the road that people work to own and whatnot, and they have proper GPS. When I realized that we were trying to track the vehicle, that PDU 4342, that same car, when I asked, why is the GPS off in the vehicle? Because they constantly check the vehicle. But yesterday the GPS, well, they didn't check it for a little while because he comes ever so often and pay. But why is it? No, these are the questions I am asking. We are not casting aspersions on anyone. But this is what I want to know. We saw this car where these fellas and them came out from. I have a duty to tell the viewers. I have a duty to make sure and inform you what is going on. So I would like to know how, if Sheldon ran the car, Sheldon from Bagna Trace here, 5657 Bagna Trace, Chagonas, right? You can tell me how these people got the car yesterday, who was in the car when they made an attempt to abduct a 39-year-old Guyanese national. So this is how far my investigation took me. So just to let you all know that. But when I come back, I'm going to take a fast break. When we come back, the footage is very poor, but then you will still have an idea what went on when we come back. Right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are back. But strange enough, I don't understand, and I really don't understand how the investigation going, because I have shown you where the car was rented from. I now call the owner by Grace Auto Rental, and they said they didn't get back the cars yet. So I can't understand that. And the police running up and down. And I asked the question, I asked Sheldon last night. I asked Sheldon, this guy here, why did the GPS come out of the car? And even Benja was shocked. Benja said, well, we don't understand why. So, but the car, the said car was taken, was in front of, by Francis Lala Road when the girl was almost abducted. So it is the same car. So I don't understand what the police really doing. You understand? I don't understand what the police really doing. I just somebody trying to cover up something. There's somebody has some police relative. I don't know. Something not right, because if the same car with the same number is by the abductors come out from, the GPS come out of the car. It rented to the said man from Bagna Trace. Now we all know Bagna Trace is a place, it's a real goons in Bagna Trace. I'm not saying Sheldon is a goon, but somebody had to come out and say something, because I find like we're not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere at all, at all, at all. But if somebody had died, and they find the girl body, well, all hell break loose. You want the whole candle, you want to do all kind of thing. You want a roadblock, you want to hot up the place all night. But this is as simple. Look, I have all the information here. Look, I'm showing you now. I am showing you now when the girl left her home. Watch this. With the footage. Now, listen here. This is her walking now. And what she said, even though we can't hear this is her walking normal to take a taxi. She walking on a job interview. She is walking on a job interview. She's going for a job interview. Trying to get a taxi to go. Normal. Now, why didn't take her Francis Lala Road, where she walked out from? Because they know it have a lot of cameras there. So they waited. I even met Officer Charles Boudry on the scene too. He lives right around there, somewhere around there. And we and I were just talking, and he was really surprised. So this is the young lady. So which means they say they followed her. They followed her. But why take out the GPS? How come this exact car without the GPS is the exact car by Francis Lala and nothing happening? So look, the man walking now. What you say? One man walking the same road now. Watch at them walking. Remember, this is the girl on the right hand side. Open up the lines to me by time. This is the young lady here. Just remove the murder tool. Right, and you have one of the guys cross the road. So I'm just showing you. So you understand now. 6714062. So watch. So look the note. Look the note pulling on the side here. Look the note going to wait there. Watch the note. So the note was about to reverse, because that other vehicles trying to use the part of the highway to go on the fast lane. So watch the guy here now. Watch it here. So this is not about a purse. Look, they started to talk now to tell us something. And look, they start to grab her watch and they start to pull her. And when she started the ball, watch, they go to grab her and she was saying, come, push her in the car, pull her in the car. But they didn't know that she would have kind of built up a struggle. So this is what exactly is happening. Because she said, while she was on the ground, they keep saying, put her in the car, pull her, boy, pull her. He keep quarreling with the next one, pull the effing girl now, boy. So it was a drag, So I'm just showing you again. Watch, open up the lines. 6714062. So you're seeing it here. You are seeing it here. Watch, normal. So that could be an next Ashanti. That could be your daughter waiting for a car. So it's your normal. So now you understand where the car came from, who rented the car. So somebody had to say how the GPS go and watch. They started to pull the girl. So when people started to slow down now, they were prominent, there were people from the area, and a guy came out of the car, this car started to reverse. They wasn't expecting that kind of crowd to come out. You understand? Everybody started what? People started to blow their horn. Because it even had somebody with a firearm in the traffic too. So I'm just showing you how things can really happen. So this is not about a purse. Sometimes you might say, well, the video is saying so much, but you weren't there to hear what they were saying. You weren't here the whole thing is that the girl was dragged. The girl was attacked. Bottom line, hi caller, good evening.
Mr. Good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
When they said you were running the flyover, okay, they went over to Carney Savannah Road. That bar there, the corner must have had camera. You follow me?
Yeah.
So, you know, where they must...
But now we know where the car came from. We know who rented the car. But they say the police up and down with the man whole day. But you understand this? Something had to come out of this. Because I mean, I'm meeting the commissioner in the morning. I want to hear something had to come out of this. Something had to come out of this, boy. Something had to come out of this. Imagine that could be your daughter. That could be your daughter taking a taxi, going on a job interview. She walk on the road, and next man, you see what something can happen? Why you think they went on the highway? Because they know by Mangalese, it have Mangalese ceiling, it have a lot of business on that side that have good cameras. So they won't take a chance to grab her in that on the Francis Lala Road. They will wait till she reach out. But what they didn't know that even this camera could have picked up a little thing. Maybe it can't pick up her face, it can't pick up her color shirt, but you can see what's going on. But this is the car there. Hi caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. This is the car that came out from. Go back to the video. Go ahead. Hello?
Yes, so where all the protesters, they just decide to stop protesting and not do anything.
But that tell you that go happen?
But I don't understand these people. It's just like you alone fighting for this country.
Look how I can put this together for you. Look how
everybody need to come together and do something.
Look how I am not even a police and I can put this together for you. Less than 2 hours after, I don't know everything. They started drag the girl, but when she started to make drama, they see this van on your left coming out, that is where they kind of, because they wasn't expecting that kind of static. Because she even said, they said, put she in the car, pull she, boy, pull she, and both of them start to argue. So that is how things happen. So maybe don't quick to jump to conclusion. Bottom line, somebody was attacked and a attempt was made on a next woman's life. That could be a daughter waiting by Shagona's taxi stand, Arima taxi stand, Tamina taxi stand. That could be your daughter. That could be a nephew. You don't know what's going on enough. We need, if you have information about these criminals outside in your community, whether they mightn't be abducting but they're selling gun and drugs, we need to shut them down and smoke them out of every community. And that is why tonight I am depending on information. So now, ladies and gentlemen, you understand what's going on? You understand? And just to let you know, ladies and gentlemen, really, really fast, is that, okay, this is how she left. Why I'm stressing so much on this? And because I do not want a next Ashanti. I don't want a next Andrea. And this is important, nothing more important than the safety of women in Trinidad and Tobago, you know. The safety of your children in Trinidad and Tobago right now, you know. Because nobody don't give a damn, you know. You can't tell me, I give all this information here, and it's like, me I see nothing happening. Look, I even get down to why she walked on the road. She walked on the road because she saw an article in the newspaper. This is a newspaper, a little article there. An ad saying that here what's going on. Workers needed, that is the number to call. 360-55-32. Right, she saw it. After that, she called the place, she saved the numbers at food place. Listen, there's the convo. Come tomorrow for an interview at 4 p.m. Right? Okay, I will. The person sent her a location. She said, cool. Then, no, we don't know. They say what they say, Ballhead's grilled food. That is what they said. She said, okay, thanks. See you tomorrow. Okay, just for an interview, right? Because she wanted to know. She found it. She just said, I just want to know now. It's just an interview, not bacchanal thing, right? All right? See you tomorrow. They said, yes, when you come tomorrow, we will discuss working. No problem. They also said, please send a photo. This is the photo of the girl. Name, address, Charlieville, age, contact number. So this is what they asked first about the job. Send where you living, send your name, send your address, send your contact number, and send me a photo. This is the photo of the girl. I try my best to blur the face. All right, they say, and the person send a location. So this, I just kind of put it together so you know exactly where the car came from. You know who rented the car. You know that GPS was gone in the car. You know how the car ended up into this man, Sheldon, from Bagna Trace. Nobody lying, nobody making no bacchanal. We just giving you a history of everything. And how she ended up walking out the road. And this is what she said to me today. Tell me exactly what happened yesterday.
Well, I had an interview for work by the Nagar in
By somebody,
food court,
yeah.
right? I'm supposed to reach there for 4 o'clock. I walk out my home 3:30, walking to go to reach for 4 o'clock. So standing in front by the highway there, waiting for a taxi to go down there. So while standing there for a few minutes, I saw a guy walk across on the left-hand side, standing away in front of me. So I said, he waiting normal as me for a taxi. So I just standing there waiting on the taxi, and I just find he just turning back and back. But I didn't say anything. So I keep on going back, and he keep on coming. And I had a side bag over me across. So he coming away and he rushed me with the side bag, give me the bag. So we heard it pulled, it could not get it. So I end up take it off and I give it to them.
I saw it one time he started to drag you.
Yeah, well, when I take it off, apparently it have another guy to the back.
Who started to pull you too?
Started to pull me on this phone in my right hand. So he started to pull me to the back. So where I going, he was to the back of me, pulling me. Pushing me. So I thought it's just a normal robbery.
But you realized something was wrong.
Something was wrong. So they were just like fighting me right in the corner of the, like probably maybe trying to get me.
I saw the video.
You saw the video?
Yeah, so it was terrible. But I realized they came out of the same street that you came out from.
Yeah, because they was walking.
But you observed them walking?
No, no, I didn't observe nobody. Well, because apparently everybody, because it's a busy area, the bar, everything there,
Francis Lala Road. But I will tell you something, that same vehicle was seen in Felicity and different parts of the Kunupia area. Different parts of Kunupia. So that vehicle was seen a good few times. At one time, the MP for the area, Vandana Mohit, someone had called her and said that there was a strange car in that road, in a particular road, and they said it was 4342. So that is why the number is, it's a familiar number. So when everybody saw, they say, well, wait, I saw that car circulating in Felicity. I saw it circulating in Kunupia. But here, thank God, God was on your side yesterday. How you felt when you saw these two men over you?
I just trying to fight back. I was just fighting for my life. Just fighting because apparently they just want to get me into the vehicle. That would park. It didn't park there as yet. When they was attacking me, right?
They just hit out to the guy to come with the car or something?
Yes. Try to get me to the car. So I just keep on have my phone in my hand, and it was just rushing me, and I just keep on fighting back for not to go there. And it have a other guy was coming out the trace, and he saw me there, and he asked me, what is it thing? So he said, they do. I said yes. So he left me there and he run towards. He got the footage, right?
And where you run back to the bar. I saw the entire video. Don't cry.
So it's the guy that kind of saved me, because if he didn't come out there, they would have just dragged me to the car. So where he come out,
Out of the bar.
yeah, they end up let go me
Yeah.
and they drive off.
But tell me something, like previously, did you receive any threats from anybody?
I's not a person to go anywhere or be known or being seen or to walk out, nothing. I's a person not like that.
I mean, but see, not all these cases were like Ashanti, Riley, and Andrea Barrett. You ever imagine, I mean...
Lately, I told my friends and from my family from Pinal, they come, like I was saying, it could have happened to me with this girl, and it did about to happen to me. I have a baby. She's 18 months and a single parent. Just trying to make ends meet. And this is what reached to. As you say, I is a national kind of nobody here.
Guyanese national, Trinidadian national, most importantly.
No.
And you're a woman and you have right to take a taxi and these monsters out there. And, you know, I mean, I know it's hard for you, but I saw the video, and in fact, this particular car, we have been getting complaints about this car in the last few days. People calling, people saying, we see this car here, we saw this car there. This girl saying she don't go nowhere. She's a normal person. You understand? She just going a little interview to see, because she's a single parent. I mean, but when they started to pull you, what was your thoughts like?
When they started to pull me and try to take advantage of me, I was like out of nowhere, but I say it happening to me. So I just say,
you just get numb.
I just say that's it, it happening to me. It happening to me because they keep on saying, put she, carry she, hold she, and I just keep on
so
fight
next
back.
keep calling with the other guy,
Hurry up to get me to the vehicle. And I just keep on thinking, and I just have the courage to just have the courage to just fight. I just show down myself. I mean, I just fight and I just thing out and I just run.
I got everybody started to press your horn and whatnot, and the cars passing.
Right there, I just try to get out of there, and they run and they gone. I just, that space of time, I just figure out that is me there. That's it there.
You're done.
I done. That's it. That's a day for me.
You thought about your child, huh?
2 children and a half.
Oh God.
2 children, I have a boy and a girl, and I said that's it there for me. See it in the news, I see it in your show, I see it everywhere in Facebook, and I just pity all those girls, and I didn't know it would have happened to me, and I as a person don't interfere with no one. This is my little home of joy and happiness. My family that who maintain me, help me until. And this is what it lead to. Just a single mother, just try to make ends meet. I didn't know it would have happened to me. That is what I can't get through it from last night till
So are you
now.
working right now? I'll try to get a job for you, don't worry. Okay? But you have to take a little time, you know, to organize yourself, because I mean this is something you can't get over. How you slept last night?
I slept with my friend next door. She had I went by her.
You could imagine what these girls and them who have gone
But
missing,
that is what I'm saying.
what they went through. That when somebody
they
pulling
could
you in
not
that car,
they could not even
nobody could
fight.
understand that, huh?
The girls and them, that what they went through, they didn't expect they could have fight. The problem maybe they were so helpless that couldn't even help themselves. But I really count myself lucky to get away from something like this.
You live to tell the story. Not everybody Ashanti never live to tell the story, you know.
I fight
Ashanti
my way
Riley,
out.
and that name must never be forgotten. She never lived to tell the story.
I fight my way
Andrea
out.
never lived to tell the story.
And I got back home to my baby and my family and my loved
You
ones.
still want to stay here? Yes. What do you plan to do?
Well,
You haven't considered us yet?
but I'm planning to get back to my country. But as I said, the border are not open as yet. But I don't know. I just have to see what is it going on. But it's just I alone. How much I could
Don't
do.
worry. If you want to get tickets and whatnot, I will get a ticket for you and your 2 children to leave if you wish to do that. Okay? Yeah, I will give you tickets for your 2 children and yourself to leave and maybe go to your family across there. I guess you don't want to stay here for a little while.
Because it's just right home, and I is a girl, not a person that I walk in every day knocking about party, lime, drink, go here for somebody, for them to mark me or something. I'm not a person like that.
But that's a frightening thing because no, you don't know when
Again,
this girl walking
it could
on the road
happen
normal.
again.
It could happen again, it could happen.
They could come back in a different vehicle and mark me again out the road.
But who they marking this time? Okay, that was a failed attempt, but it goes on because just imagine Ashanti Riley, Andrea Bard, that they wake them up and that they get them say, well, everybody on alert, everybody before they take a taxi. Look how normal them walking. I watch the video. Now the video was a little poor, but I could still see an image of you struggling. I mean,
So you saw the image?
I saw everything.
I had on a red
Yeah, all I couldn't see the color, but it was poor. But the police visit you last night and whatnot?
No, I came. They visit me this morning.
This morning they
No,
come
not
by
this
you?
morning. About an hour now. They come here. 2 of them come in a black.
So wait, nobody. I know them. I know who came by you. 2 officers, one with a blue shirt and one with a black jersey, a blue jersey.
Yeah.
But let me ask you
One is
something. Nobody
Ramata.
didn't come by you last night.
Nobody didn't come by me last night. My friend, that when we finished the interview from the station, her husband come and pick me up after 10 11
So the
o'clock.
police didn't drop you home or nothing.
No, they just take my statements and everything that I could. I give them, and they come.
We
My
have to
friend
protect
was
people like you.
me.
We have to protect people like you. We have to reel out the monsters. So I just want you to know that I'm standing with you. You want to leave to go back to Guyana to relax your head a little bit and with your family and whatnot. We will get tickets. I'll talk to Army. As you know, he's also Guyanese national and he supports his people. We'll talk to him and and you'll be able to leave, get you on a flight out of here, and but it's really something. It's really something. It's really something. Not knowing you would have joined the list. You almost joined the list. Just imagine that you almost joined the list. And to the young girls out there, I'm telling you, don't join that list. Don't join that Andrea Barrett and that Ashanti list. I'm begging you, don't do that. But it just goes to show that's why that's why I'm going after them. I am going after them. I'm going after them. This girl had 2 children. What would have been her predicament if she didn't survive this? What would have happened to her 2 little children? These monsters don't care. And you telling me what pepper spray could do? Yeah, but we need to go after them and weed them out from every part of our community. See what's going on? You know why? You know why you went the distance, and you realize I went the distance to show you everything. Is that you have to let them know we're on the heels. You have to let them know we're 1 step ahead. And what you saw, in fact, just to let you know, some of you, the burger place, nothing to do with it. That is the, I call the burger place, I know them, Riyadh, the grill shop, all right? So they're out of that. So it is a legitimate ad, a legitimate number, Riyadh and Riaz and them, and I know them. Nothing to do with that. So I just showing you, I just keeping you posted. It doesn't matter who I know, but I keeping you posted because I don't want you to join the list now. I don't want you to join the list. Too much women join the list. Corinne Singh joined the list. Everybody joining the list. Missing. I can't find them. They joined the list. Ria so they join the list. They have a list. Don't join that list. And that is why today I went the distance. All kind of thing I can tell you today. All kind of thing I can tell you today under the sun. But it has nothing more important than this. Because every day somebody taking a taxi, it has to stop. It have to stop. It have to stop. She never imagined, And that is why we need to stand up with women. And today I am doing that. I am standing up with women today because like nobody don't care about them. All people just want to do is do things with them and that is it. And ting. And Nobody protecting them. Nobody don't care to jump in a car. Nobody care. Nobody care to drop them home. Nobody don't care nothing. Serious.